Welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's Dawn here. So today I'm with you because we're going to finish up our flip book which we made. So part 1 is up on my channel if you'd like to check that out if you haven't already seen it. But this is what we created so far. So let me just so when you open it up, you've got a little flip here, then it opens up here with a pocket, then we open up here, open up there, they've got a pocket in there and a pocket in there. Lots of journaling space as well. We have a pocket in here, open it up, journaling space, and then when we open this up it reveals 3 pockets. So we are going to finish this off. So by finish it off, I mean we are going to add all the finishing details. We're going to do our journaling cards to go in them. We are going to also put some bits of lace in, maybe some clusters. So we're going to use up some of the snippet rolls. I'm thinking that try and use all of this up if we can, because we can actually use these as little pockets. Now straight away I'm loving how that looks on there. So I'm just going to cut it across here like so, but I just think that looks fab. Yeah, really fab. So I'm just going to cut it across there. I mean, how nice does that look? And we can actually treat that as a belly band. So if you're not sure what a belly band is a strip of paper or card that you glue at the bottom and at the top and leave the bit open in the middle that you can tuck things under. So yeah, I'm thinking that's what we are going to do. So yeah, we're going to have this as a belly band. So I'm just going to pop some glue just across each side. But I just love those teacups. I just think they're fab. I was going to put some ink on it, but actually I don't think I'm going to. I do think, however, we should have some lace. So this lace is, oh, it's absolutely beautiful. It was gifted to me off our lovely Dawn, our lovely Dawn Sutton. She is here on YouTube, and she does support a lot of our channels, which is really nice. But I'm feeling like I want a bit of lace on this. So it has been treated with starch, this lace, which is, don't get me wrong, it's fab because it's so much easier, but I'm just wanting to ruffle the areas up. So it is crocheted lace, because I just think a tiny little bit of lace does make a massive difference. Right, let me grab do you know what, I'm going to do it in my tattered rose. So let's bring tattered rose in. Let's grab this because I'm thinking I don't want to add, you know, the like browns and stuff to it. I don't know, I just don't want it, but I do want to add a little bit of something. So I'm going to use my 3-in-1, not my Fabri-Tac, sorry, which is a nightmare to use, I have to admit, but it is, yeah, it does do what you need it to, so it is worth having. So I'm going to stick that on there. Like I say, just for, oh, that just looks lovely. And then, like I say, it's like another little tuck spot that we can use. So that's that bit. Oh, that's nice. Yeah, I like that a lot. I feel like, though, I'm going to have to take that up a second, because that's just too, it's sort of popping up, which I'm not liking. So I don't know why I'm using my Fabri-Tac to do this, like, but yeah, we are. Let's go stick that back on, because it just felt like it was sort of arched up, which I really didn't want to do. Okay, I think I want to take that off as well. That's getting on my nerves. Okay, and I don't know if I can, but if I can get it off, I might end up pulling. Right, let's pull the whole thing off, because I really want that gem out. I don't like it at all. Right, okay, so let's, I think I'll put one of my own gems on when that's much better. yeah, when it's dried. That's just it. I don't know, it's just too big, so I'm going to change that up. So we'll change that up in a bit. Right, love that. Really, really love that. Now I want to create, so we need a bit of paper on the back of here. So I've just got some cream. This is actually some paper that I bought from our lovely Emma, and it's not a paper that I would use a lot of, and I can't find my coffee dye paper. But yeah, this paper, the colour of it is fab. So I've sort of taken one sheet out of what I don't mind if I like lose, if you know what I mean. What am I looking for, guys? My pencil. Do I have a pencil anywhere? No, but I do have a pen, which isn't the best thing to use, but we do have a pen. So I'm just going to mark of where I want to cut it, and this is just gives us some journaling space. So I'm going to get my trimmer. Okay, like so, and then that's just going to sit on there like that, and it gives us just a space where we can actually write on. So okay, so just like that. So there's that. Now next for this side, I don't want to I don't want something too bulky, but I do want to have, I'm going to rip this actually, but I just think it'll go better, and then I'll rip that a little bit more. I just feel like I want a sort of little cluster. Yeah, so I'm just going to stick that on. Let's stick it on as a tuck spot, just because you never know. You never know if you're going to need it. But yeah, I like that. Right, I do need some card, so I do have some black cardstock here off to the side of me. So I'm going to do this. I know that they are, so if I did 4 inches by 5.5, that should fit in perfectly into that pocket. Actually, it'll be smaller than the pocket, which is perfect. So yeah, so that's what I'm going to do. So on the back of this, so let's grab this sheet of paper. Now I know I need 2 of them because I've got 2 of those envelopes in here. So I'm going to do a 5.5. Okay, 5.5, and then 2 lots of 4. It's providing this is, no, this isn't 8 by 8. Alright, okay, that's fine. We can have a border on. So let me take 1/4 inch off. So this is going to be 5.25. Right, so that's going to go on there. So that's going to be our journaling space. And then on the other side we will, yeah, and then, so let's do this. Okay, and this one's going to have the same. So I know that, because I know these 2 will definitely fit in. So I'm liking that. We do have this, which, let's take a chunk off, and I'm going to take a chunk off this. Oh, a bit too much off, but that's fine. And then I'm going to take there. That can go in one of the big envelopes. So let's start with that first, what we've just done. So what I'm thinking, this one could actually go in here, in there. So let's pop that, see if it'll fit, because I'll just pop them in until we get round to decorating them. And then this one can go in here until we come round to decorating it. I need to make one for that, so let me grab some more cardstock. Like I said, I'm just using black cardstock. It's just what's to hand right now. So I'm actually going to do 4.5 by 6.5 for this one, so it's a bit bigger. And then I'm going to grab some more of that paper, so 4.5. Right, 6 1/4 by 4 1/4. So we've got that border, because we seem to have it everywhere else. So that's the ones that I know of, how we're gonna, like, of what sizes. So let's pop that in there, because again, we'll decorate them as we get to them. That one's quite a thin one actually. I'm wondering whether or not to use some of it to actually half this down. I think I'm going to half it, and like see what it measures. So it's 7, so 3 1/2. So 3 1/2. I've got, and then 3 1/4. So that goes on that one. That'll go on that one. Perfect. Which means that will go in there, and that bit will go in there. Excellent. Okay, while I'm here with our cutting, let's do this bit. So where all this paper is, it's just giving us extra journaling space. So that's all we're doing. I'm going to go there and there. Perfect. If you can hear anything, it's just hubby in the kitchen. He is doing the pots after tea. So yeah, super helpful. Right, so there's that one. Right, so that's done. Now I know that I've got this bit to do, and actually that's just about done. So do you know what I'm really wanting to do, and what I'm really looking forward to doing, and I wish we could we were there right now, is actually start decorating it. So the minute I'm just sort of putting in all of the extra like little like journaling spots where we write, because you can add photos into this, so it could be like a photo album. I mean, that would be lovely, doing something like this for someone for Christmas, and putting photos in and then writing a description of where the photo's from and stuff. So yeah, right, I just need a card for that one, so let's do that. So I'm going to do 6 1/2 by 4 1/2. I think this is the last one, so then grab another, so 6 1/4 by 4 1/4. And that should fit on there nicely, and it does. Right, okay, so yeah, it's the sort of decoration bit that I love the most. So I've got stickers here, I've got the book in which the paper came from. Right, okay, so I've got everything in there that we're going to need. So all of my journaling cards, everything is in here of what we're going to need, which is fab. So what we're going to do first of all is I'm going to start off with this piece. So this is our first journaling card. Now I want to keep these as thin as we can. I don't want to add too much bulk to them, because otherwise this is going to end up being super chunky. However, personally I wouldn't mind it super chunky. I quite like the feel of it. Something about chunkiness, about being chunky. Right, then on the back, so this is where we're going to put our decorations. So in here we've got, see, we could in theory just grab some of these and put some of these on, or put them inside the pocket, so you don't have to make your own. So if you've got something like this, honestly, it'll have everything in that you need. Oh, I like that. I'm thinking, because we've got this week's goals, we've got this month's goals, and we've got this year, and we've got today's goals, and I think all of them, green, will go really nicely throughout that. So I'm going to use those. I love these hexagons. I think these will be quite nice. I think I'm getting a bit ahead of myself. What I want to do is I actually want to cover this with paper. So I'm just going to use the paper that comes out of the book. So putting plenty of glue on and just sticking that on like so. Nothing special at all. And then I'm going to come in with my scissors and I'm going to cut around it just like that. So essentially that is our first one done. So you could leave it like this or you could add more to it. I'm going to add more, and I think what I want to do is actually come in and on all of the journaling cards, I think I want to add on one of these little things. So today's goal, I just like them, and then you can write on the back. And if you didn't want that, so if the person who has this didn't want it, then you could come in and put a sticker on. I really need a day between Saturday and Sunday. Oh, I like, do you know, they're just so nice. So nice. Right, let's grab one of these banner stickers. I think that would be nice to pop up at the top. So I'm going to pop that there. So like I say, we're going to keep, let's bring in a bit of lace, because I'm thinking that how nice will it be to pop the lace just at the side, you know, like a pull tab. Right, I don't like how that bit's folded over, but that's fine. Okay, just cut that in half so it gives me two, and then that can go on there. I do need my Fabri-Tac for this. If it keeps closing up, I need to keep remembering to put the lid back on, but I never do. So that's going to sit on there like that. So that's like a little, it's a little pull tab, so you can pull it out. I'm thinking I like this slow down sticker, and yeah, you could see I could just put that over there. So today, slow down. Today's slow down. Now I want some focal point. We do have all of these, so ooh, I like that. Oh, it's not big enough. We need bigger. We need bigger, guys. That's a bit too big. I think this size will be perfect. Yeah. And I'm thinking this one. Collect beautiful moments. Okay. I'm just going to get rid of all of the tabs off here, because there is quite a few. Right. And then that can just sit on there. Oh, that's lovely. I love that. I might just even cover up today and just have it look as though it says to slow down. Yeah. So I'll put some glue on. And then I'm going to stick that down. Oh, isn't that lovely? And, oh, no, I do have this book of stickers though. Let's see what we've got in here. Oh, no. I'm thinking, not quite sure. I have had a good look through this, but I'm not 100% sure what's in it. So it is going to just be, oh, I like that. So what about, yeah, I think, yeah, there we go. I like that a lot. And then we've got one on the other side. Let's grab that. Then I'm thinking we can have just that, like that. Alright, I'm liking that. So let's get rid of the extra bits, as we don't need them. and there we have it. So that is our first card all done. So let's move these and let's bring our envelope, our flip folder back. So that, oh yeah, it's go in here. So what have we done with it? There it is. And then that can just sit in there like so. Oh, I love that. Right, so that's that bit done. Now, we're saying about there's cards and bits and pieces in here that we could always like pop in as well. And I think that I'm definitely going to do that. So I'm going to actually take this whole page out. And all of this page is going to go on to, yeah, into this file folder, I think. So I'm just going to, again, get rid of those, all the tabs, because there's quite a few, and then that's just going to sit in the tuck pocket like so. So that's what we've got. Now we've got this one here, so let's do this one. Okay, so that's our little writing space, and then on the back, I don't want that paper. Ooh, I like that though. Right, do you know what? I really like that against the black. Yeah, let's just stick it down because I really, really like that. And it seems to fit quite nicely, which is a bonus. Thinking collage. As most of you know, I love doing collage. Yeah, and then I'm going to have a little bit of lace on. Right, I'm liking that a lot. Okay, so that's going to sit there. Love that. And then, yeah, I'm liking that. So, oh, let's pop that on. Okay, I've changed my mind again. It's going in that corner. Right, okay, so there's that. I do want to add something on, so I'm going to add this on. Okay, so again, making sure we get rid of those tabs and cut it down properly where it needs to be cut down. Okay, and yeah, I'm just going to have that there. Right, and that is as simple as we are going to go for this one. I'm not going to add any stickers on. We're literally going to go like that. So that is that journaling card. I really like that. I think that looks really, really nice. I need that to dry, so I'm just going to leave that off to the side for that to dry. So let's get this one out. Okay, so I'm going to glue our paper down first. Let's check the time, because obviously I don't want to bore you guys and keep you too long. So, although I know I don't bore you. I could try not to bore you, but yeah, I know that if you didn't want to watch, you guys wouldn't watch. So thank you so much, all of you, for your support. You guys are just amazing. And you know, if you guys make something like this, I would love to see it, so do share it with us. I really like that, and I don't want to cut it down, so I'm going to actually, yeah, I'm going to cover this. Oh, so I'm just gonna, yeah, we're gonna cover what you can see, because I don't want that blue to sort of show. Oh, that is Lady snoring, by the way, guys, if you can hear anything. So she's, yeah, obviously tired. And then let's do up there as well. So I'm just using these bits because you are going to be able to see like that side of it. I want to keep that angle on as well. But I don't know, I just really like it. I love how that looks. And then obviously on the back, I don't want it to be blue and not fit in. So So yeah, right, I'm actually going to put the glue on the card so we don't make a mess of this. So that's going to go on like that. It is going to make this a bit chunky, but I really don't mind. There's just something about it. I just absolutely love it. I don't know. I can't tell you what it is. I just think that just looks fab. And I think if I cut it down, I will regret it. And yeah, I love it. Absolutely love it. Love, 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 love. Right. I do, however, want a sticker to put on. And I'm thinking that I'm going to put a day off. So let's pop a day off on here. There. Oh, see, look. That just brought it together. Right, we're not even adding lace onto this one. I am just going to leave this one as is. I just love it. I absolutely love it. I'm hoping it fits in here. Please fit in there. Oh no, look, it doesn't. Oh, what can I do? Yeah, I'm going to have to get rid of it. I'm just going to have to... Oh, I really didn't want to do this, guys. I really, honestly, I did not want to do it. Right, where's my... let's bring in my ink, because I'm not liking the area, like all of that bright white around it. So I'm just bringing in my Tattered Rose. Yeah, it's in the oxide. I'm actually thinking maybe I should have had it in the ink, because the oxide has a chalky finish to it, for those who don't know, and I'm preferring, so I prefer the inks. So let's try that without. Yeah, the inks are so much nicer. I don't know. I think it's a personal preference. I know a lot of people, I think, prefer the oxides, but yeah, I think I'm just strange. I just love how transparent it is. So an oxide is more opaque and the ink is more transparent. So I think that's what I'm liking. I mean, look at that, just putting that ink on. Right, I am going to put some glue on the back of this sticker, because it does keep lifting up. And obviously we don't want it to fall off. Oh, no, don't do that. Don't do it. Right, okay. Oh, I love that. Do you know, I absolutely love it. Right, I'm actually going to come in with my ink on the other side as well. Yeah, just to go around it. I might even come in on my pages, you know, with the ink. So just making sure that we have it all sort of nice together. Gorgeous, absolutely. Oh, just love. I love. I'm wondering whether to have it in this one. So in this pocket, I'm not taking any more off. So if it doesn't fit, no, it doesn't fit. So yeah, it's going in that pocket. Right. There we go. So that bit's in there. Right, do you know what? I'm going to do the same with this. Let's bring in the Tattered Rose again. I don't know why I'm putting it on, because we are working with the black. I'm just going to go over the lace. Gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. So that is them. Right, so that's those ones done. Okay. The last thing I'll do is I will do the inking just when we've got the whole of this free. Now, I haven't done a card to sit in here, however we have one ready, but instead of cutting some paper, well, I'm going to still need to cut paper, I think, to go on the back. Let's cut this down. So it's just one of those cards, because I did say let's see if we can use this full page in here. So I'm going to use that as our base. So I think that works quite nicely. Actually, I think that works really nicely. I think it looks lovely. And then what about, I like that. Oh, I took 2 out there. I like this shine, but what I'm going to do is actually cut around it so it's smaller. So I'm going to take off that border for a start. Okay, just like that. I'm going to come in with the tattered rose and just colour that white up. I just don't want white in this, so you'll notice that anything that's been white has been covered up, and everything that like I'm sort of using to write on has all been like cream. I just think it'll look nice. Oh, look at that, it's lined on the back, so we need that. We need some lines. Oh, I've just had a thought. So that's going to go there. Now, one of the papers did have some lines on the back of it. Yeah, but like I have very little left. Right, I've got these. That blue is definitely not going to go out, and I think even if I was to put the tattered lace over the top, yeah, that's just, it's not something that's going to go. So I think this piece of snippet roll I will use on something else. I do have this, oh, I'll just move my lace over. I do have this snippet roll as well, which straight away I'm loving this bit. So I'm just going to tear that. I'm going to tear it just across there, because that, sorry, I know I've gone off sort of, yeah, oh, just look at that, isn't that just beautiful? Right, yeah. I'm just going to decorate this up. I was going to add lace and all sorts, but really, do we really need to? So yeah, I'm just going around and putting this on. Oh, I love that. I love that so much. So let's just go ahead and glue this on. It is purely decoration, this piece. Yeah, purely decoration. I just love it. Right, I need to back this. I do have some paper, so I'm just going to glue, yeah, I'm just going to glue it down actually, and then cut around it. So yeah, I think that's probably the best bet to do it. Although I quite like that border with the hint of the yellow, so I might keep that and just let's have a border. Why not? Okay. No, actually, because it's just paper, it wouldn't hold up. But yeah, it did look nice though, didn't it? Right. So I'm going to do all the way around like this. Okay, so that is that. And again, do I really want, I don't think I want to add anything. I'm going to have it up that way. I want to put something here. I feel like something is missing. Maybe that piece. Yeah, that, oh yeah, I like that. So let's do that. So again, just putting some glue on. So this is what a snippet roll can really help you achieve. You know, you've already put your snippet roll together. You can either add bits and pieces to it, like I have done on a few areas. Like on the front page, I've added the lace that was done in the last video. Or you can just, you know, take bits out of the snippet roll that you feel. And that, I just love that. That just goes beautifully with it. I'm going to do some of the tattered rose on here. I'm just feeling like this is a bit too clean compared to the rest of it. Oh, feeling much better now. Right, do we really need to add anything on this one, or can we leave it as is? And the question is, we can leave as is, but I don't think I will. I'm thinking I'm going to put this month's goals on this page. So, just down there. Yeah, okay. So that's just that little page there. And I'm thinking like just the smallest amount of lace as well, like a teeny tiny bit of lace. Yeah. Okay, so I'm just going to hold that there a second. So I'm just using my 3-in-1 to glue that down. Yeah, like say teeny tiny. Yeah, you don't have to add loads to these. Right, that's done. I just need to do that. I'm not touching. It's beautiful as it is, so we don't need to touch that. Let's get our journaling card out of here. So I'm going to start off by gluing this on. Now this is where I am going to have to be careful now, because it is getting big and chunky. And this is why we put the washi tape to reinforce our joins, because yeah, I know what I'm like when it comes to yeah, decorating. I go mad. So oh, come on. Right, and then that bit, I'm thinking that bit, so I'm just going to put some glue on and stick that down. Okay, so there's that, and then I'm just going to put this glue along there, and then I'm just going to go glue just along there and on there. Okay, and then I'll sort of decide what I'm doing from there. Okay, so just using, we really are just using little scrappy bits now that we have left over from when we did all of our layers. So I'm just going to get rid of this. Okay, right, I like that. And then I think that's a bit too small. Wondering whether to add one of the postcards on, actually. You must have flowers, or no, that one actually. I like that one. I think that goes quite nicely. So let's get rid of all of these. These ones are actually postcards, but yeah. Oh, come on. Right. Nothing up there. Okay. Yeah, let's keep it like that. So very sort of plain. Oh, I love it. Oh, I love that a lot. I mean, how lovely is that? Just adding just a few little bits to it, it really does make all the difference in the world. I'm wondering whether to add like another sort of one just there. Let's get rid of those. We have got white on it, which is a bit of a shame, but let's cut that out. It's not going to be a perfect circle anymore, but that white really is going to wind me up. But I'm just saying, yeah, I just want a flower on there. Does it say, yeah, oh no, this one doesn't say, this one, you must have flowers always and always. So yeah, right, so there's that one. So let's pop that in. Love that. I love how that's turned out. So do you know what, where all this white is, that's sort of gone over. Where's my, I'm just going to grab my tattered rose, and I'm going to go across where any of that white is shown and turn it pink. I'm just not liking the white. I'm not feeling it. Yeah, not at all. So I'll just do across here as well. That's much better, and I think I'm going to do the same on here. The only issue that I've got with this piece here is that it is glossy, so the ink's just sort of sliding off it. It's not really staying, but it looks alright. It looks fine. So let's pop that in there. I'm wondering whether to cut it down, but I think it'll be fine. Okay. Yeah, I was going to add some more ink then, but I think we're all right. Okay, last 2 bits and then we are done. Oh, definitely. As soon as I opened that up, and saw this, I'm going to have it as a little tuck spot. Oh, I think it'd be wrong not to. Right, I'm just going to cut up this bit as well. Okay. And that's just going to stay there. And I'm just going to glue 2 sides, and that helps create a tuck spot. And then when it's finished, I'll pop that in there. Right, let's glue this paper down. So this is going to be where we put journaling spaces on. And then we do have big ones. Let's have a look. Love is the closest thing to magic. Oh, I like that. Right, well, I'm thinking that having a little bit, yeah, I'm going to do that because otherwise it's just going to go in the bin anyway. I think we could use it. So I'm just doing it so that we can still use everything. So let's cut that off. So even if it means you're sort of paper piecing. Yeah. Right. Okay. And then let me just cut around this. I think I want to keep the black background, but then it's not going to be in keeping, is it, with what we've done with the rest? Decisions. I need to decide, don't I? Get rid of that bit. Right. Because I really like how that looks. I don't know. Oh, hard decision. Very hard. Right, I want some lace. So I'm going to pop some lace on it. Right, let's glue this one on. Okay. So that's going to get glued on to there. And again, it's just more journaling space for us. But this time, I think, yeah, I'm gonna glue this whole section onto this paper. I'm just trying to decide whether or not to add in, whether or not I want to actually add any more paper onto that, or whether I can leave it with the black, because I really like it with that black on the sort of right the way around, but we haven't really got a lot of, I can't see it being an issue, can you guys? I think we should, because I really like it. But you know what, what's the worst that could happen? Don't like it? The person who wants this doesn't like it? Right, yeah, I'm loving that. Okay, so that, I'm going to pop that in there, like that. I'm just going to go for it, you know, because I really like it. The more I see it with the black, the more I really, really like it. And then I'm going to pop that bit of lit. Yeah, I'm just going to do it. I'm just going to do it. I'm not going to even think about is it going to work or isn't it, or will it not be in keeping with the journal, the flip folder. It's going to work, and it is working. And then I'm going to have that there. So, oh, let's pop on some Fabri-Tac. Okay, and that's just going to sit on there like so. And when that's dry, it'll come in with, yeah, oh, look at that. That's going to go in there. So I'm having that in there. Now, I do have a bit of snippet roll left. Ooh, that looks good. That looks actually really good. And this week I'm going to pop on there. And then, do you know what? Oh, do you know what? Let's do it right, because what I'm going to do is using this. Let's add some, yeah, of this and stick that on. And then I'm going to add some to this side, like so. Yes, that works lovely. Now, there's a lot of you that will probably think that is just such a hot mess, and yeah, you're probably right, but it is all about personal taste and whether or not you feel as though you can actually just do that. See, I love collage, so I think snippet rolls for me is something that is really good because I can combine my love of collage with making other bits and pieces, and sometimes bits of them go, sometimes they don't, and I had a lovely time putting the snippet roll together, and you know, I'm having a lovely time actually using the snippet roll in something that I love. So I think yeah, it might look like a hot mess to some. It really is all about personal preference, personal taste. I have to say, I love it. I love the fact that we've got really, like, we've got sort of different tastes within this envelope journal or file folder or flip out, or I can't remember what I called it, but yeah, we've got clean and simple, we've got collage, and like more mixed media. We've got a range of different, I do love that. We've got a range of different things, and that's the thing, you know, we can, and it just seems, everything just seems to go really nicely. Right, I'm just going to chop this down because I want this on there as well. So I'm just going to put it on the outside of that envelope. Okay. I'm not going to have it as a tuck, we're just going to leave it. It's just going to sit there because I think we've got enough tuck spots and stuff in here. So yeah, I think we're just about done, you know, guys. I need something on there. I feel like there's something that, yeah, I need. So I'm just sort of looking through it. Oh, and have to remember which way it goes. Oh God, is this that? I want something on there, I think. Not a lot, and I think something's missing from there. I'm not sort of missing like a huge amount. It's not like trying to find, like, I want to make it big and bulky. It's just something's just missing. I don't think it's that. No, I don't think that those bits of snippet roll go either. Although that is, oh, actually, that is gorgeous. Let me just rip this. And it sort of does go. Okay, so if that went like that, and we open, yeah, that would work. Or, no, do you know what? Let's go for it. We're going for it, guys, because I really like it. And I think that's, it's a lovely big focal piece that that we were missing. Right, that needs to be cut down. So I'm just going to cut that. Be careful not to hurt myself. Right, where's my blending brush? So I'm just going to bring in that ink just around. I'm sort of, while I'm doing it, I'm creating a kind of shadow just so that this stands out. That's why some of them I've been inking up on the pages. Yeah, because I think it creates a nice shadow as well behind the piece. Right, see, now I feel like this bit is complete. Yeah, see, it doesn't even bother me that bit. No, it doesn't bother me that much. That needs, you know, I like that. I do. Oh, right. I like this. Girls just want to have fun. So, yeah. Right. Okay. And that's just going to go there. As simple as that. It's just something, yeah, it just takes your eye away from the fact that it's just flowers. So okay, so that is everything. Yeah. Do I want zinc on there? I don't think I do, and I don't think I want anything on the back. Now I do need to finish up, so as you can see that has become quite chunky, which I had a feeling it would become quite chunky, but I'm more than happy with that. I do need, however, some ribbon or something. Yeah, I do need some ribbon. I've just moved my snippet rolls fell down, so perfect. So that we can tie this together. And what I'm going to do is actually, I want to glue it down, but I'm going to glue it straight across the back. The way that I'm going to do this, so let's have a look. Where's my tape? What did I do with it? I want some double-sided tape. Right. Oh, do you know? It's not in my drawer. Well, that's annoying, isn't it? I did have on my desk, I did have a roll of double-sided tape. So let me grab some quickly out the drawer. Okay, so this is the only one I can see. I had a thinner one. Oh, that's really, will this fit? Oh, I'm going to have to cut it because it's not going to fit. It's just a bit too wide. So that is so annoying. Actually, I've just found it. It's in my little pot of goodies. Right, so I'm just going to sort of estimate the middle, like so, and I'm just going to take that off, and I would have to rip it, wouldn't I? Okay, so I'm just going to do that. Then what I'm also going to do as well is I also want to run some of the Fabri-Tac along it as well. So what will happen is the what do you call it? The double-sided tape will give it not permanent, or a quick adhesion, so it'll adhere like there and then. But then the sorry, I'm just trying to concentrate. Yeah, then the Fabri-Tac will give it a permanent adhesion. So this is just so it's just my way of making sure that that is all nice and secure on our piece. So that is just going to fold over like so, and then we put a little bow in. Okay, so really liking that. Now I do want to put something on the front, but I'm not quite sure what. I know I want a gem or something on there. I want to keep wondering if I sort of cut that going down there, if that's what I'm sort of wanting. Now this is the thing, am I going to destroy it by doing it, or will it be what I want it to be? So we can only try. So I'm just going to take off a little bit at a time, and actually that I took out off the right amount. Oh, look at that. Yeah, do you know what, let's just do it. That looks lovely. It looks very yummy. Okay, can't believe that worked first time. Never happens like that. I normally have to go in and sort of, yeah, salvage it. Okay, right, so there's that. I just want to bring in my gems. So here they are, and I want a lovely gem for the centre. Now I want, if I can find, like, I want a coloured one, but I'm not 100% sure what colour I want. So going to be until something catches my eye, I think, that I look in this. See, blue's pointless. Oh, I have a button. Actually, that button goes really nicely. Yeah, that button looks gorgeous. Do I want to do the button, or do we want to have proper sparkle? Because there's, oh, that one goes quite nice. Where's that? Oh, that goes quite nice as well. Oh, I wish you were here telling me which one to go for. No, I don't want red. I've got pink, but then I'm thinking that one. No, do you know what? No, I'm not. I'm going to go with the button. I like the button. We're going with the button. So I'm just going to add on some Fabri-Tac, and that will adhere that down for me. Alright, I'm going to just clean that off. And now I've got all of my fingers, and then we're going to put the lid on and wipe my fingers off. So yeah, right, I don't need that anymore, so that can go back over here. So let's have a look at our finished piece. Do you know, I've had so much fun. I hope you've watched both parts. You know, if you've needed to speed it up, then go for it. And if you've needed to slow it down, then yeah, again, go for it. You watch my videos however you want. Oh, I do like that. I'm not going to put anything else on that because I like it as it is. So let's pop it where it's supposed to be, which is in here. Okay, so let's pop you in there. Right, okay. So there's that. Right, let me get rid of all of this sort of paper dust because it just seems to be everywhere. Right, because I mean, bits like this, I will say, because we can use them in other projects, and it seems daft not to use them. So yeah, and then I still have, like, these are the bits that I have left from, because if you remember in the first video, what I did was I actually put them with the snippet roll. I took one of every page to use on this. Well, these are the bits that I have left, so I don't think we did too bad. And then these other bits we've got. So yeah, I have to say, really pleased with it. So just getting rid of those. And oh, I tell you what we do need to do, and what I haven't done yet is I haven't gone around each page and inked it up, because I said that at the end we'll ink it up, because I think it'll make it look better. So that's what we're going to do. So let's go around the edge of the cover first, and straight away, I mean, it does, doesn't it? It just brings it together. And then I want to bring in this colour onto this lace. It's a bit too stark white, isn't it? And it just doesn't, yeah. I just didn't like the image underneath, which is why we put that on there. And again, it just looks so much better without any of that stark whiteness. I hope that made sense. Whiteness, oh dear. Right, and then just, yeah. So, oh, gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. And then, yeah, I feel like there's something missing off there, but I think it looks nice. So I'm not going to add stuff just because I think something's missing, because because we've got a lot of detail going on anyway within this piece, so I don't want to you know, take away from that as well. Oh, that looks lovely. Right, so we've got all this white as well on this envelope, so let's take all of that off. Okay, and then once we've done this, we're finished. How cool is that? But I just think it looks so much better. Oh, I tell you what, we could add a sticker in. I've only added 2 stickers from that book. That book is gorgeous though, so I do love it. Right, I'm going to go around this piece as well. Like I said, I just think that, you know, inking things up, it really can make the world of difference. So Right. And really bring your piece to life as well, and tie everything in. I mean, really, I should have done this all together, like as I done each page, but yeah, sometimes you don't really think of it straight away. Okay. Oh, doesn't that look lovely? Oh, I love it. Right, okay, I think that's no, it's got white on it. Let's get rid of a bit of that. That's all nicely done. So that's that side done, and then that side and that side, that side. Oh, that bit, that's a bit too white, so I'm going to go around. I'm not really doing these pages because they're quite dark anyway, so I don't really feel like I need them. So yeah, right, we're done. Okay, so let's have a quick flip through and then I will leave you all to it. So this is the front page. It has gone quite chunky, but that is fine. Absolutely love it. We have reinforced all of our joins with washi tape, so we know that this is good to go. So when you open it up, you are presented with this, with lots and lots of flips and pockets and all sorts, which is just, it's a really full-on interactive journal. So we flip this up, we have some journaling space here, and we've got a belly band that we can pop stuff under if we want to. So for instance, if we wanted them to stay in the journal, there we go, perfect, so they can stay with that. We open this up, we have a pocket, we also have a tuck spot, and then when you open this up, we've got a place to journal. We also have a flip where we can journal. We've got a pocket here with a journaling card in, and a pocket here with a journaling card in as well, and that's just a little embellishment. Then, so that's one side of it, and then on the other side we have this, so we've got our little pocket there, and once we open that up, we have our page where we can do some journaling, and we can always add a little bit of something to that as well, maybe journal on it in white pen. We have our pocket here with a journaling card. You open this up, you've got another pocket here for journaling cards, we've got a little tuck spot there and a pocket there for journaling cards. So it's a full-on interactive journal. How gorgeous is that? Oh, I absolutely love it. So that is it for today, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed both parts of the video for this make. I've really enjoyed doing it with you guys. If you make anything like this, I would love to see it. So please do pop over to my Facebook group. You can share all your makes there, and I will see you again very soon in another video. But until then, please do take care and happy crafting. Bye.